All right. So Olive Hill Machinery today is going to show you how to fix the fan belt on these older model Farmalls. And this is a Farmall 100 1955 model, but there's a whole lot of other ones that are similar to that, including the Cub and the A and the Super A. Maybe some differences, but most of these are going to be basically the same. And there's not a lot of information out there that tells you how to actually fix this. So when you first look at it, you can't figure out how to get particularly the belt off the electrical system off over top of the fan belt and the fan. So basically what has to happen, if you look right here, and it doesn't really look very clear when you see it, there's a nut right here. There's a nut on the front, nut on the back. Don't mess with the nut on the back. You can hold it if you have to, but if you loosen this nut right here, all that does is hold the shaft for the fan. When you loosen this nut, this pulley and the fan and everything drops down. You take the belt off the fan. You have to work it off over the blades one by one. Then you can take this belt off the electrical system back here. And then you do the opposite to put this back on. Put this belt on first. And while you got them off, I'd change both of them. Then you work the belt on over the fan blades. And then take a bar. If you're by yourself, it's a little harder if you're by yourself. It works better if you got two folks. But you can take a bar and put right in here and pry this pulley up a little bit. Tighten up the belt. Tighten this nut back up right here. You can hold this one if you have to, but tighten this nut back up here. Make sure your belts are tight. Not too snug, but at least tight enough to make sure that this belt's turning, because this belt has to turn from the bottom of the engine, which turns the fan. Then in turn, that turns this belt, which runs your electrical system. So that's how you change the belt on the older model Farmalls.